Three videos here. This is where we're going to make multiple players on the screen, and this is the beautiful part of objects. So right now I'm in the board move class. So what we want to do is actually make a bunch of player objects. So right here in line 13 we made one player here. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to change this a little. We're going to make it an array. We're going to make an array of players so we can make many of them. So if we wanted to make, let's say, 10 of them, that now just gave us the ability to make 10 players. What that really does right now is just make the array. So to actually make the players, what you do is inside the main method here, you actually have to loop through. Now remember with arrays, you usually have a parentheses here at the end. This is brackets. With objects, not the arrays. Arrays, you have brackets. The array you have objects. With objects, you have parentheses. So we need to make the parentheses there, int k equals 0, k less than player.length, k plus plus. So that's going to loop through from 0 to 9. Because remember the length here is 10, it's going to go from 0 to 9, starting spot 0. And then to make the players, you just do player, bracket k, so that's player 0, player 1, player 2. This is now actually making each one of those objects. And here you do player, parentheses, like that. So now, up here gives you the ability, makes an array of objects. Here actually builds the objects. So it gave 10 different people X positions and X speeds, Y positions, Y speeds. And then what we do is we go down here to the paint method. So I'll minimize this. So here inside the paint method. Now this just painted one person on the screen. Now if we had multiple people on the screen, well, more specifically, if we had the 10, int k equals 0, k less than player dot length, k plus plus. Now what we could do is, okay, we want to draw each one of these object players that we made. So here we make bracket k, right here, bracket k. So now what we've done is just effectively put in 4 lines of code, 3 lines and altered one of them, and now we have many players. So if we run this, and as long as I did it correct, there, it created 10 players. Now remember, I have this just going off to the screen. I didn't mess with the random to have it going all around. Now the beauty of this is that if we wanted to make now 100 players, all we have to do is change this number right there. And now you create 100 players that are totally not related. It goes over to this class player and makes 100 of these players. They don't know each other's X position, Y position, speeds, just makes them. So now we run it. Now the board should look crazy. There we go. So everything's moving off to the right. And this is the beauty of it. Make it now. Let's see if I could overload the screen here with 1,000. And that's the beauty of objects. Now you could start making classes, do certain tasks in small little snippets, and then you just call that class. And then that class makes the object, which is instantiated right here, line 15 through 18. And then you just you use the methods over that class. Get X position, get Y position. Hopefully this helps. I'll see you guys in class.